Hey guys, this is Michael Huber,
And Jeff Bucklew.
and I had never been able to get silky smooth water shots, so Jeff and I packed up and went out to Willow River State Park. Now, what kind of equipment do you think is critical in shooting moving water?
Well, first off, you're going to need a tripod because you're going to be shooting slow shutter speeds. And you're also going to want a neutral density filter, which is going to hold back the amount of light going through your lens so you can get those longer shutter speeds. And you'll want a trigger release. You can use a self-timer, but the trigger release is a little bit handier.
So what is the variable neutral density filter?
A variable one will allow you to determine the number of stops that you're holding back light on. As you can see, Michael turning it there, it's getting darker, lighter. That's just allowing that adjustment in the amount of light coming in.
Which allows the shutter speed to move slower to hopefully get that moving water. So.
Right.
Along with that equipment, you need good hiking shoes because it was kind of a steep trail to get to the waterfall. And once we got there, I think we weren't alone.
No, it was a busy afternoon. It's really best to go down to here if you're going to shoot Willow River Falls early in the morning or in the evening during a weekday is best.
Yeah, because it was crazy. So we decided to move downriver and kind of hike some steep cliffs, risking life and limb to find some of these backwater areas. We still had some good moving water. So Jeff, you got some tips you want to share with us?
Yeah, what I like to do is I use mirror lock. As your camera has that feature, mirror lock will, it takes that vibration out of your camera right as you're taking the exposure. So I enable that feature, and I also use my live view, and I also magnify the live view, and I focus on an area that I think is the nearest focal point using hyperfocal distance, if you understand that.
Okay,
That
so
will help out.
the water moves at different rates, so you want to take some test shots, 3 seconds, 0.3 seconds, and just see, because it does make a big difference. Another tip I think is important is to shut off the image stabilization if you have it.
Exactly, yes.
Because that was my big problem. But also you can't be afraid to get into the water.
Right. Some of your best compositions you might have to get wet, but be really careful because some of the rocks are slippery down there.
Yeah, but there's a lot of beautiful areas, so I wouldn't hesitate to risk life and limb to get those shots next time, not this time. Well, let's take a look at a few of the shots we came up with.